Morning, students. Today we are going to discuss a topic on acid, bases, and salt. We know in the previous chapter that we learned about acids are sour in taste, bases are bitter in taste. We learned. So let us see how this acid reacts by using some examples. So here, acid base indicators are mixture of dyes. Generally, we use that for clothes and all. So acidic nature of the substance is due to the formation of H plus ions in the solution. That means more concentrated. Previously we learned that in acids the concentration levels will be high. So that is why we have kept here H plus ions, the more amount of hydrogen. And when it comes to the formation of OH minus ions in the solution is responsible for the basic nature of the substance. That means lesser than this H plus ions. That means they consist of less ions, where you can see in basics like sodium hydroxide, which is a base, which we already discussed in the previous one, that one of the example for the base. So an acid reacts with a metal, hydrogen gas is evolved, and a corresponding salt is formed. So, when this reacts with the metal we are talking about, so you can see the final result of the salt formation. The same thing, a base reacts with metal evolved of hydrogen gas. A salt is formed which has negative ion composed of metal and oxygen. So as the mixture of air is consists of so many gases, as it is combined with hydrogen and oxygen, so that is why this formation will takes place. And whereas the metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate, it gives salt, carbon dioxide gas, and also water. So when it is combined with the reactions taking place, the presence of this positive and negative ions, it forms the all these reactions. So the same thing, when an acidic and the basic solutions in water conduct electricity, because they produce the more of hydrogen and hydroxide ions. So moreover, even though this we can say as the protons and electrons, so and these will involved with the presence of this electricity, they can produce it. So moreover, hydrogen and hydroxide ions, here we are using of ions, whereas positive and the negative of that ionic conditions where we are mentioning over here. So this helps in this process. And moreover, you can find out different variations in other examples, like using the litmus red blue litmus paper and litmus paper for your acidic and basic conditions also. So this is about small thing, that how the acids and bases indicates and why we are putting the hydrogen ions positive and OH is a negative one, just to give a small conclusion. That's thank you.